Today we have another great product, a backup front view camera, IP96K waterproof, great for night vision, super HD, and super angle, 170 degrees. And it's good for your pickup truck, SUV, RVs, vans, and cars. So let's see what we get. This is a whole kit. So this is good for replacing maybe your camera that's damaged your car, or you just bought a new stereo, and the stereo, a lot of stereo now comes with their own monitor, and you want to install the camera either in the front or in the back. And this one has everything what you need to start in the installation. So let's go over it first, and then I'll show you how to install it. Let's look through the things. So here we get the cable to power the camera. Here we got the camera, and we go over in a second how this thing works. Now, if you need to remove any panel, comes with the piece to do that. Zip tight tape to secure your wires. This to secure your wires as well. To secure any ground wire or the hot wire, we go over it in a second. We get a gasket, the nut to secure the camera, and also we get some gasket to change the angles. We get the full installation of the manual and a thank you card. So let's put that to the side. We don't need the tape right now. We don't need this. We don't need that either. So let's look this. So depends how you're going to be mounting the camera. You can mount it this way, or you can mount the camera this way. The camera is waterproof, so you're going to use this to stick it right there, and then you got the nut. Now, depends if you want to change your angle. It gives you a 3, 5, and 7 degree angle. So it looks in some of the gaskets here. So what you're going to do, you're going to send this through there, and you put it right over there, and then you stick the 3M, and you stick it right there. It depends if you want more angle. Now, a few things here, very important. First, we have these loop wires here. So now, if you don't want the lines, the green, yellow, and red let you know you backing up too close to a car, what are you going to do? You're going to cut this wire off. You cut the loop, and you no longer have that in the video. If you want that back, I guess you can just put it back, and that will be it. If you're going to mount the camera this way, hanging, you're going to leave your pop-up loop the way it is. But if you're going to put the camera mounted this way, then we want to cut the pop-up wire. Now, if you want a mirror effect, or what they call it, real view, you're going to leave this one, your Y loop. But if you need the image, what they call the mirror effect, you want a front view, then you're going to cut the loop. So that's very important. Now, to power this, do not do any modification on this cable. Why? Because the camera uses 3.5 volts, do not use 5 volts. But this cable here includes to reduce the voltage. So if you do any modifications here, you're going to burn up the camera. Now, this is pretty long wire to go for your car, SUV. Oh, so we got right there. So the way it's going to go, you're going to install this in your stereo. Now, you have to look the manufacturer of your stereo. If your stereo has sometimes a pink cable to power up your camera, or red wire to power up your camera, that's the one you need. You need this. You can always check with the tester and see that works when you go reverse. So then you're going to use this to power up your camera. But if the stereo has no pigtail to power up the camera, the way you're going to do, you're going to use this wire. That's the other side. You are in the trunk right now. You're going to use this wire to power up your camera. You're going to put this right in the ground, and this is your hot wire. But it's very simple. You don't need to cut any wire. You don't need to do any special modifications. The way you're going to do it, we see that the two holes right there. You're going to send, you open this a little bit, and you send your main reverse line for your light through one of the holes, and then you send the other one here, right there. You can cut this. You don't need to peel anything. When you're ready, you close this down, use a plier, and this will squish these two down, and that's it. So you don't need any special tool, and then you're going to do the same thing with the ground. Now, if you're going to be powered up from the front through this pigtail, I would do recommend cut these two loops, put this down, use some tape. The tape includes in the box, and do the same thing. You're going to put this one either higher, not in the same, never put in the same level. You just go this way, put a little bit, and you attach it somewhere. You can secure the cables somewhere. Now, to connect the camera, make sure you check this out, and you're going to see a little arrow. We see an arrow right there. There is another arrow right over here, and you put the two arrows together. Let's look the arrow. Yes, right there. And then you press down, and that's it. That works real good. If we power up, so you guys can see how this works. All right, so we see it has a nice color. The camera is HD, and we can see the lines what I was talking about. So if you cut your green loop, then that will go out, those lines. It has a nice view, and you have to remember slide a line in the studio, but this is great for the night vision. You got a good night vision in the camera, and if you follow the instructions, it's pretty simple to install. If you guys have any question, just leave a comment, and to get more information for this camera, the link will be right below this video. Thank you.